Hello, let's learn how to use the SEBA Spoken English App's teacher information panel. So at first, we'll visit this website, which is sebaspokenenglish.com. Let me zoom in a little and we'll click on teacher login. So this is the website and we'll click on teacher login. After that, if we don't already have an account, which I personally actually do have an account right now, but if we don't have an account, we'll click on this button, which is don't have an account, register now. So I'll click here and now we have to enter some information. The first thing is we'll enter our name. Then we have to enter our phone number, email address, school registration code, and the school registration code is something that is available with your head of the institution, and if you do not know it, we will put a link in the description for this video where you will be able to find the school code. Alright, then enter a new password. Make sure you can remember the password and then you need to enter the OTP. You will then need to wait 2 to 3 days for us to verify the account and then we will approve it to you. Alright, now we will log in. So first step is to log in. I'll log in here and click on send OTP. I'll receive the OTP here. Login, and now I have in front of me the teacher's dashboard. Alright, so now in my school actually we don't have many students, so currently we have written you will be able to see some information. So here we have 2 active students, this week's top score, and how many users use the app today from your school. Alright, so these are some charts, and then we have at the left we have the course content button. So if you are not able to see this course content button because you are using a phone, for that we have a way also. And so at the top right we have the menu button for your phone. We'll click here and we'll see all the menu buttons right here. Alright, all the different items, all the different pages right here. So we'll go on course content. Alright, so we'll just come here because this is just a bigger screen. Now we'll click on course content, and now all the different chapters, all the different levels that are present on the app, they are all available here. Alright, so let's say for the first chapter, which is greetings, we'll click here and now we have the different conversations. Alright, and also the corresponding quizzes that we have here. Alright, and you will be able to see the answers also, so you will be able to help the students with the quizzes as well. So let's look at another chapter, meeting people and welcoming them. So Mr. People Borman has arranged a tea party on the occasion of his return from Singapore. He welcomes his guests one by one, and we also have the same thing written in Ohomia, Bangla and Boro. Alright, and we have the quiz again. So this is the course content. Alright, also we have word for the day. So if we click on word for the day, we'll be able to see many different words. Okay, for example, hassle. Hassle means, it's a noun, problem, irritating, inconvenience. Alright, then we have an example. So mothers never talk about the hassles of childcare. Alright, and in verb the meaning is harass and cause trouble. For example, I don't want to get hassled. So again this word has a quiz alongside it. So the question is, my boss is dash, okay, me a lot of hassle this week. Alright, so the correct answer would be giving. So my boss is giving me a lot of hassle this week. Alright, so this is the course content which is available for all the teachers of spoken English. Then we have tests. So if you want to take a test, all you need to do is go to this test button. Again, we can find it right here. Alright, well, come and we can click on new test. Alright, we can click on new test. Now creating a new test is actually very simple. So we already had a test 1, so we'll put test 2 here, and class, let's say I want to take a test for class 10. We'll select a difficulty level. Alright, so I'll just select easy, and number of questions, let's put it as 20. Okay, so we can select the different chapters that we want to test the students on, and we'll click those chapters. So I want to take a test on the first 5 chapters, and I have selected those, and I'll click on this date, and I'll take it at 10 a.m. tomorrow, or okay, we'll take it at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and this should be a 20-minute test. So we have 20 questions, easy. I think 20 minutes is fair enough. We'll click on submit. So here's the fun part. All of the questions will be automatically generated, and at 10 a.m. the students will be able to access the test directly on their devices. Alright, so now if you want to see the result, just click on the test. Okay, coming back to again the test page, if we click on the test, we'll be able to see the different results of the different tests. Alright, so let's say, so these are the different results. So someone scored 20 from class 10. Okay, alright, so this is the result. Alright, so if you want to view the questions, so you can click on view questions here, and you will be able to see all the questions that are going to be there on the test. Alright, and if you want to print out the question, alright, and for any student that does not have a device, you can just click on this show answers button. So now the answers are not going to be there, and you can click on print, and we'll be able to print it immediately directly using any printer that you want. And if you later on want to see the answers again to correct the questions, answer sheets, so we'll click on show answers, and we'll be able to see the answers again. Alright, so let's come back to tests one more, and you will be able to see that there is a central test button. Alright, there is a central test button, and now this test is for a very specific purpose. SEBA will be directly able to take tests of any specific school or any specific district or the entire state at any time they want. So those tests will be there in the central test. Okay, so if we go to central test, all those tests will be shown here. So the teachers will be able to see the test 2 to 3 days in advance. Alright, so this is a central test. Just to reiterate once more, a central test is a test that is being taken by SEBA directly. Alright, so this is tests. Next, if we want to see the information about the students that are admitted in our school, mainly so that we can distribute their usernames to them. Alright, so for that we have this. Okay, so this is the username of the specific student. Alright, so using this username, you will be able to log in to the app. Alright, the students need this username to log into the app, and the default password is going to be change me. Alright, so all of these details are going to be there on the document that is being provided in the description of this video. And so all the usernames can be distributed to the students by you, and also you can download the file. Okay, you can download it as a PDF, and you can print it out and give it directly to the students as well. Alright, so we have all of this information about the different students. Alright, so now here are some statistics about your students, and finally a very important matter here. If you want to open the app, if you want to open the Spoken English app, so first step is go to SEBASpokenenglish.com again, and you have the download app button. Alright, So you can download it from there, from the Play Store, and then you will be required to enter a username and a password. So for that, what you need to do is go to settings, and you will be able to see your username, and the password is change me. Alright, it's as simple as that. If you want to test the app yourself, just go to the settings page and you will find your username. So if you forget your password, there is a reset app password here as well. Alright, if any student forgets their password, again you can also just click on reset password for that student as well. Finally, one very important function of the teacher information panel is that you can add a new student. Alright, so to add a new student, first step is to click on this add new student button. We'll click here, select the name, select the gender, phone number, the student's registration number that they get in their class 9, guardian name, and select the class, right, and city, town, village they are from. So we'll submit it, and then SEBA will verify it, and then that student will also be added to the list of students in your school in that class. Alright, so this is the add student. So that about covers it, the different features that are available in the teacher admin panel, or the information panel that we have. And if you have any questions, we will put the link to this document. So this is the teacher training module. Okay, so here we have all of these details that I have taught in the video with in great comprehensive details, and you can just for example see, to log in, these are the instructions, for example. Alright, so you can find everything right here in great detail. You'll be able to understand it perfectly. Also, if you want to know how to use the app, alright, the Android app, all the instructions are here as well. Alright, so I see you. Thank you so much.